Welcome back to my leveling series. Alright, so I just checked the recording of part 1. The microphone doesn't sound too good. So this part should basically sound about the same, I think. Anyway, aside from technical issues, let's see if we can rest here. Looks like I got lucky because there's a ton of people in here. Nice. Huh. Looks like these two guys aren't grouped together. Alright. I need to kill the guy at the end. I think. I'm gonna Lieutenant Insignia. Oh, I guess I don't have to kill the guy at the end. This is for a Warlock quest, this chest. Not too sure about it, but I'm pretty sure this chest is for one of the other quests. There's the mob. It's at the end of the tunnel. I don't know why he's standing on a platform instead of standing like in front of the chest. It's really weird. Oh, I'm dead again. Nice. Yep, 100% dead. Even pulled that guy. Wow. I'm probably gonna cut this corpse run. Alright, and I'm back. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm dead again. Wow, I just got saved. Oof, that was so lucky.
I don't have a target.
Hopefully I don't die again in here. I just died like 6 times in this cave. It was really weird. There were constantly groups of people, but the mobs just respawned fast enough. They would like aggro and kill me straight away as soon as I rezzed. Even when there weren't any mobs here, I would just pull the orange one. Man, I'm panicking right now. I really hope I don't die again. Hopefully someone will invite me to the group in here. Guess not. Alright, I kinda wanna stay in this cave to try to finish this quest where I have to kill this guy. Or maybe he doesn't drop this. I don't know where to get this insignia from. Let me find out. Okay, I don't have to kill the guy. so on my way out, let's see if I can get one more of the drops. Okay, so where I'm living right now, it's around 5 hours behind server time. So it's really late where I'm at now, and I'm slightly tired. So it's a bit hard to play. And I got a drop. I didn't even notice it when I killed that mob. Okay, so if anyone is watching this video and they've never played Vanilla WoW before, this game is actually kind of difficult. It takes a while before you can kind of feel when you can pull a mob and you'll aggro something else, and when like you should run away from mobs at how much health to actually survive. Otherwise, like the way I'm playing this game now, it kind of feels like a completely random numbers game. So yeah, I don't have that much experience with it, and it's pretty hard for me to level characters right now. Normally what I do is do green quests or grind off green mobs so that it's harder to die, and I play the easier classes like Hunter or Warlock. So this leveling series is actually going to be pretty challenging for me. Just need one more Venom Tail Poison Sac. Hope the Scorpion drops it. Nope.
It's too far away.
This might take a little while. This version of World of Warcraft can really be frustrating sometimes.
I'm out of range.
Wow. That one didn't drop anything at all. Just straight up no loot. I feel like I'm having pretty bad luck in this leveling series with the Crocolisks and these Scorpions now.
Range. I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Alright, time to turn in a quest since I can't find any more Scorpions here. Oh, there's one. Not a thing. Not a single thing.
Speak, friend. Be safe. Withdraw. For the Horde.
Okay, so this quest stream I'm doing now actually follows up into Ragefire Chasm, which is a dungeon for 5 people. But at least you can get experience from his hand in. I don't really plan on doing any instances or dungeons for this playthrough. Please drop, yes. Okay, sweet. Of course. Hopefully I should live because of the frost armor. Come on, Diagro. Okay, so I'm just gonna check for a second which quest I still need to do in Durotar. Pretty sure that the only one left here is Crocodilus quest for Crom's Amulet. Oh nice, I just aggroed another Scorpion. This time it's fine though because I have full health. Maybe not if he dazes me every single hit. Ah, nice, he ran away.
What's beyond your mind?
What the hell? Oh, I never abandoned this quest.
Come get the food.
I couldn't figure out why when that quest giver didn't have the quest, so why I couldn't accept the quest. And it turns out that I just failed it, but I never abandoned it. I was pretty sure I abandoned it straight away after I failed. Okay, so I was right that I don't have any other quests, but the orange mob in Skull Rock that was giving me such a hard time Turns out that he drops an item that begins a quest. So I'm just not gonna do that. Anyway, at this point I basically just need to run towards the Barrens. So I'm going to do all the walking right now, turn all the quests, and I'm going to cut the walk into the Barrens. Nice, good old WoW general chat. So in trade chat, someone just said, when you say cute boy, do you mean boy as a male or boy as in a female? Nice little joke towards transgender people. Or I guess it's not even transgender, it's just cross-dressing. I'm actually really glad that the old servers, like the vanilla servers, still have a high population after the Nostalrius. Because a large community actually means that not only can you find guilds at 60, but there's a really active chat. So all the trolling that people used to do in vanilla is still kind of similar right now.
Strength and honor. Farewell. Speak.
And this is the Ragefire Chasm quest I was talking about earlier. So I didn't accept it. I also have to repair all my gear. Ooh man, so another thing someone just mentioned in chat that I want to talk about. There's buffs, like kind of world buffs, in Vanilla WoW. So what that means is if someone kills one of the raid bosses, they can turn in a quest at a faction city. So Stormwind for the Alliance or Orgrimmar for the Horde. And everyone in the city gets a buff. And these buffs are mostly used by people doing raids. So it'll like increase your damage by like 15% or 10% whatever, and attack speed and stuff. It's mostly used for people who use damage meters and they try to be the top of their class during raids. It's useful for getting into the high-end raiding guilds. So if I'm low level and I actually end up in the city, I get the buff as well. But instead of attacking, say, my attack power by like 15% or whatever, what it says is it's like 150 and then scales with level. So for level 60, instead of 150, it'll give us something like 200 or 210. But it'll give me, instead of 10, I'll have 260 attack power. So what's really cool about it is I can then go and do quests. And it actually makes questing a lot easier, because they basically kill everything with 1 or 2 hits. But this happened to me on a warrior alt that I had. That was like level 8 or 9. So I went back, started questing, killed like 3 mobs, and then immediately I died and lost the buff. So yeah, these buffs aren't really useful for like the low end or mid raiding guilds that are like up to content. It's only used for the high end ones that are trying to clear dungeons as quickly as possible and as soon as they come out. Because those basically have one wipe maybe per raid. And I mean not like per instance raid, I mean per raiding session.
What you want?
Which one of these sells more? Shield for 71 copper.
You be careful.
There we go. Not sure if I should go kill Crocolisk or just walk to Crossroads right now. I'll leave the Crocolisk for another day. Oh man, I forgot to hand this in.
What do you need?
Mind Blows. Nice name. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk to Crossroads. Like I said, I'm gonna cut the video. Okay, so I'm back. I actually ended up killing the crocodiles on the way here. I got the amulet after like 4 kills. Which is normally what happens when I do this quest. Just go there, kill 4 or 5 of them, 7 at worst, and it drops. So overall with both trips it took me around like 11-12 kills to get it. It actually feels really weird to complain about it because there's like a couple of quests in level 30 that have a much worse drop rate than that amulet. So yeah, it's not like the worst quest in the game by any means.
Farewell. Go forth.
Something I'm gonna do in between this series and this part of the series. And the third part is I'm gonna have to ride to Orgrimmar Hand and all the stuff I have. And actually learn arcane missiles.
What is it? Dark Lady, watch over you.
So yeah, for now I'm just accepting all the quests here.
I need to get closer.
Gonna buff myself up. It's actually so weird to see this many people in the Crossroads. 6,000 people online right now. I guess it's morning time for European people. 10 in the morning-ish. Another thing is, I just almost forgot to buy some water. So
Something special?
the reason I'm not using conjured water is because it's level this one. And this will make my mana regen a lot faster until I can learn the next level of conjured water. Now I should have bought bread as well. Something to eat to restore my health fast too.
Strength. For the Horde.
Actually, I'm not even sure if it's important for me to have the latest level of bread, just water, because my mana pool is really big as a mage, but my health is incredibly low. Okay, so I should have accepted the quest for the pools. There it is, fungal spores. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna go do Fungal Spores. I'm thinking right now is I'm missing a quest because there's another one to actually go and explore the waters. Oh wait, I think I know where it might be. So at the bottom of this, at the like southern end of this, of the crossroads, there's two mobs there. One of them is a really famous quest. This guy. I'll talk about it when I actually do it. And yeah, here we go. I was right.
Peace, friend.
Forgotten Pools.
Walk with people.
I'm actually gonna read the Forgotten Pools because I don't want to explain it. Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place, teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land. Can't do this. Oof. But war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and letting a dry husk. Such is the way of things and saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new oasis has formed in the Barrens. Life stirs, and deep down we drew sense power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source, travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of the crossroads, search its waters for a source of power, then return here. Apparently I can't read right now. It feels like I'm just mumbling, like scrambling up the words from that quest. Okay. So these two quests are always done together. The Forgotten Pools and the Fungal Spores. So when I got Fungal Spores I was about to head out, but I remembered that I'm missing this quest. Another thing on the way here is I'm supposed to talk to an NPC over there. Is it this quest? No. Whatever might be a follow-up to this one. So I'm just gonna go to the pools. I'm not gonna go talk to the guy over there. Oh, I also need to kill plane striders. This is... Okay, I'm not gonna talk about Mankirk's wife when I do the quest, I'm just gonna talk about it now. So the other NPC by the Forgotten Pools quest giver is an NPC named Mankirk. Mankirk and this Plane Strider B quest are two of the most famous quests in Barrens
It's too far away.
for having horrible drop rates. I mean, it's like 1 in 5 mob drop chance. And this quest is famous because it's one of the first quests you do. Oh, never mind, it might not even be this quest. So the other one, Mankirk's wife, is famous because Barrens chat constantly talks about it. They don't do it anymore since Wowhead was available, and everyone just looks at the quests on Wowhead. But when it first came out, and Thoughtbot was still like pretty recent, a lot of people were just asking chat, where do I find Mankirk's wife? Because she's nowhere near the crossroads. She's actually down by the southern camp. And it's off the road too, so it's actually really difficult to find without a quest tracker. And the thing I was saying about Plane Strider Beaks, it's actually not the Plane Strider Beaks that have a really low drop rate. It's actually the Zebra Hooves, the Zaherva. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Zerva? Zaherva? Zerva?
I need to get closer.
Zerva. Zerva. I can't think of any other pronunciations for that. Another thing is, as soon as I stepped into the Barrens, they were making sex jokes. So, yeah, Barrens chat is really famous in WoW. Vanilla. Barrens takes like 25 levels, I think. I don't have level zones on this map. Not 25, I'm at 15 levels, roll 10 to level 25. So yeah, everyone in this zone is like still sort of new to the game. And it's pretty easy to get a character up to level 10. So, Baron's famous for having a lot of like the younger players. Or people that just want to check out the game and then leave. They come to Baron's chat and they talk a lot of stuff. Talk about a lot of stuff. One thing I actually find really surprising about the private server scene for vanilla is that the Baron's chat is still so active. Because it used to be like a bunch of Chuck Norris jokes. Now the jokes are different, but still like the same kind of toxic player base. At least entertaining. I assume that people would just kind of rush past the Barons now, since there's a bunch of like posts on forums and other stuff about how to level quickly and how to learn the game. And plus Drowna's guide is now free, so it's pretty easy to just follow that guide to the Barons and get out of here quickly. But no, people actually still spend some time here. And I guess this is why people love vanilla. Okay, cool. Time to hand in these two quests. It's great to be back in the crossroads. Normally I would hearth out at the pool, but I walked just now since I need to go back to Durotar. So I kept my hearth over there. I'm gonna go over there and hand in Crom's amulet and walk up to Orgrimmar. I'm supposed to have a quest. Is this one? Nope. Oh, I never took it. So I'm supposed to have a quest to fly to Orgrimmar on a Wind Rider. And then meet and fly back over here. But I'm not gonna fly there. Oh wait, I think I did take it.
Loktar.
Huh, I thought this mob was the same one as the Wind Master. That's weird. So this guy's supposed to give a quest to fly to Orgrimmar, but I can't get it right now. It's pretty strange. Oh, so since there's so many players on right now, I can actually do a quest that's right over there. Where all the thorns are. That place is a little difficult. but basically it's just to kill Quillboars. And if people are farming them right now, then it should be doable. Ooh, nice. If the Planestrider resisted that last spell, then he would have attacked me one more time and I would have died. Oh, I forgot to sell my stuff. What I'm gonna do now is walk over there, see if I can find some more Planestriders. Then walk back, sell my stuff, and if there's actually some people there, I'll go there and try to do the quest that I have. Wow. Planestrider actually resisted my firebolt. Damn, these do a lot of damage. Okay, so that Tauren just walked close to Planestrider that I killed and skinned. And the way professions work in this game is it takes a little while to level them up. So it's better to do it as you're leveling. Which is kind of what I'm doing with tailoring, but I still have a second profession slot that I'm not using. And if anyone's watching that hasn't played vanilla, the way skinning works in this game is if I had it, I can basically skin this wolf right now. Unless whoever killed it didn't loot it. In that case, I can't skin it. So if I didn't loot everything off of that Planestrider, then that Tauren wouldn't have been able to skin it. Also, another thing, what happened just now with that warrior in me is I started casting a spell at the mob, but he attacked it right before I casted. So the name of the mob turned gray for me. That means I don't get credit for killing it. But since my spell did more damage than his normal attack, the mob actually ran towards me. And then he attacked it again, and the mob started attacking him after he did enough damage to it. Oh, I just need one more Planestrider. Holy crap, the zone's ridiculously active right now. Almost 7,000 people for the entire server. I've seen like 2 high levels running past this place. Oh wow, didn't even drop it. So for some reason this zone is, this server is getting a lot of people creating new characters. The last time I've seen the Crossroads anywhere nearly as populated is when I played on the Elysium server launch. there are like twice as many people here. But normally when I'm here, there's, let's see, like out of all of these people, yeah, there'd maybe be like 5 people running around outside. Like 2 guys here, maybe 2 or 3 over there. And then in here, there'd be like 4 people. So yeah, it's ridiculous for a normal, like Baron's population.
Loktar.
And if there's like almost 7,000 people on now, there's normally like 9,000 to 9,500 at peak. So this place can be even more populated. Okay, time to sell my stuff. And let's go back. Another thing I want to mention is the amount of gold I have. I actually sent some gold to this character for my main character. So for now I have 4 gold. But what I'm gonna do is bring this back up to 5 gold, send that 5 gold back to my main character, and then I'll level this character as normal. Like, I'll be using the normal amount of expenses and normal amount of gold making that you normally do when you level a character. But the one exception is I will buy gear off the auction house. And I will try to level tailoring as much as I can. So I might buy cloth off the auction house as well. Okay, so this quest is like 2-in-1, kind of the same way that I was supposed to grab the Explore the Oasis and Fawn Spurs. In this one I need to get a crate, I need to kill these guys. And then when I turn it in, I get 2 more quests. And those quests are to kill the same guys, but a little bit higher level. And to kill like main mob. Oh man, it's gonna take a while. I don't really want to ask for a group either. I kind of feel like just soloing right now. So for this quest, disrupt the attacks. Whenever I do it normally, it's a little bit tough because these quill boars are humanoids, and if you pull one, you might be able to pull another one as well. But the mobs aren't that strong, so you can kind of kill them if you have 2 pull or something. And running away from them is really annoying too, because they respawn kind of quickly. So that's why this quest is a little bit difficult. Also, the quill boars are kind of densely populated, and the respawn times is a little bit inconvenient. So that was the other one that I have in the same area. Let's grab a crate from there. By the way, this is not really like well-designed quest because this area has the high level quill boars, geomancers, and defenders. You need to cross through it in order to get the supply crate. Wow, the opposite thing just happened with me with the warrior. This guy attacked the Quillboar first, but I managed to hit it first with Fire Blast. So he was trying to kill it, or trying to make the Quillboar stop following me. And he ended up just killing it for me, which is nice. It's okay, I'll help him kill his Stormweaver. And that means I'm gonna die. Please kill this one. No. Ooh. Oh man, I thought it stopped following me. What killed me? Suffer 20 nature damage from Razormane Water Seeker's Creeping Mold. Ah, it cast a spell on me when it stopped following for a second. It's actually really hard to play right now. I'm probably gonna just resurrect and then log off. Almost there.